In the deep forests of ancient Asia, where bamboo rose like pillars into a pale, filtered light, two species walked the same shadowed world, yet neither understood the other fully. This is the story of a day when their paths converged. Homo erectus, the early wanderer, and Gigantopithecus, the last great giant of the forest. For countless generations, these bamboo groves fed the giant ape. Fresh shoots, soft stems, forest fruits. This was its kingdom. But resources were shifting, forests thinning with time, and the great creature ventured farther, searching for food. At the same time, a small band of Homo erectus entered this territory. They were travelers, gatherers, and tool makers. Tall, resilient beings shaped by distance and fire. Their lives depended on awareness, the ability to read the world through scent, shadow, and the movement of leaves. Signs of the giant appeared first in small clues: crushed bamboo, torn stems, footprints large enough to swallow a human hand. The band understood at once. Something immense was close, something powerful. Yet curiosity pulled them deeper. Their tools were simple: stone, bamboo, sharpened wood. But their minds were focused, coordinated. Every gesture carried meaning. Every breath was deliberate. Deeper in the grove, a young Gigantopithecus watched them from cover. New to the world, uncertain, sensing danger it could not understand. And in that fear, the forest trembled. For when the juvenile cried out, the giant answered. The adult Gigantopithecus emerged with the full force of the ancient world behind it. Towering, broad, its steps shaking soil loose from the roots. A creature of immense strength and instinct, shaped by millions of years of forest life. Homo erectus froze. For a moment, neither side moved. The air thickened. The bamboo leaned as if holding its breath. Then the forest erupted. Bamboo split. Shadows collided. The two species, each fighting for survival, for territory, for the right to continue their line, met in a moment of raw, ancient tension. Homo erectus moved with strategy. Coordinated signals, flanking gestures, toolcraft born from necessity. The giant moved with sheer physical force, sweeping bamboo aside, turning the living forest into a shifting weapon. Neither side sought dominance, they sought survival. In the struggle that followed, a turning point came not from anger, but from the elder of the band. With smoke and ember, he introduced an element the giant feared: the glow of firelight, the symbol of human evolution's future. The forest dimmed around that trembling flow. The giant hesitated. The band advanced. The encounter reached its final moment. The forest fell into silence. The giant's strength faded. The hunters stood by, bruised, marked by the cost of the ancient world's demands. The juvenile approached the fallen body, quiet and trembling. A moment of recognition passed between species. Loss on one side, necessity on the other. Life, even then, was negotiation. Before dusk, the band completed the ritual of survival, preparing what the forest had unwillingly given. Nothing was wasted, nothing taken without weight. Then, carrying what they could, they departed the grove. Step by step, their shadows thinned into the evening light. The juvenile watched, alone beside the bamboo that bent in the slow return of wind. In this world, 2 million years ago, Gigantopithecus would vanish from the earth within a few 100,000 years. But Homo erectus, shaped by encounters like this, would continue onward, into new lands, new climates, and eventually, into history. This was one moment, one crossing of paths, in the long story of life on Earth. A day when giants fell, and wanderers carried the fire of the future into the dark.